Hello and welcome back again, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on the Onyx Fallout event for the Commander 1 and Commander 2 bases. I'm going to start with the Commander 2 base because I'm going to take a little damage on my air, and that way while we're doing the Commander 1 base, the damage can be repairing because we can't use air on the Commander 1 base. So I'm just going to start out with the Commander 1. Remember to bring this guy back here. Now, I did hit him and I was going fast enough, but usually I'm not going fast enough, so I have to sometimes bring him back again. If you don't bring him back out of the way, if he gets shot, he's very, very expensive to repair. I'm not talking about the Warhog, I'm talking about the support unit, which I'm trying to remember the name of it right now. Prometheus. So you gotta, when you first deploy Prometheus, bring him back out of the way. Now I'm going to bring in my brother Devin and my other units, and you know, it's helpful to kind of move Brother Devin around, otherwise you might take some damage, but you sort of have to be cognitive of what you are doing. You have to be aware of what you're doing because you don't want to walk him into harm. So you kind of just look around. Once the initial mass of defenders comes, then you're okay, and you can leave one unit there. Sometimes I do bring a hero in, and I'll leave him there. Like for instance, I was using the what's his name, the sledge. I was using the sledge, but I found out that a Z77 is fine. Just one Z77 should be fine to take care of any of the oncoming stuff. And the reason for that is because I like using Balthasar. Balthasar, as I've said before, Balthasar so far seems to be the best hero for this new group of vehicles, the vehicle heroes, and he seems to be the best for that. I was going to see if I could take out this little building, but then I saw that the red dot spiders were being more aggressive, and so what I usually do is I will bring the demi-demon forward to distract them, and while they are messing around with the demi-demon, as long as there's like good health on one of the drones, then I should have time to get in there and kill him. If the drone is almost dead, then you wait for a new drone, because it takes them, I think, 3 to 4 shots. The red dot spiders takes 3 or 4 shots for them to kill a drone, and therefore you'll have enough time, because the only really real problem with this guy is he's so slow. You know, but other than that, I do like him at max level, which mine is. The Balthasar has an occasional confusion round that so occasionally he will confuse spiders, which is kind of cool. The reason I brought the other 2 Z77s over there is because there were so many of these little drones coming that my drones from my demi-demon weren't actually coming out. And here comes another red dot spider. I got to get away from him. Now I can probably bring the demi-demon forward. Try not to take any damage on your demi-demon. He is probably one of the more easily damaged units. I mean, he's not tough. He can't take a hit. Balthasar can take a hit. The Z77s can take a hit. But the demi-demon cannot, so just go slow. You got lots and lots of time on this base. I'm going to move it over here to the right because I see another red dot spider that I want to take out, and so I want to distract him. I also noticed that this blue spider right here was killing my drone before I could use it, so I had to take the blue spider out first. And now that my drone is surviving, you see the blue spiders are far more powerful than the red dot spiders. So if something is shooting you with a blue spider, you got to kill the blue spider first. Otherwise, your drones don't last for more than like a second. Now, I do not have to take those out. As a matter of fact, I kind of didn't want to take those out. I want to save those right there. A lot of people may or may not have the Elite Rhino X, but I wanted to save as many, low damage buildings or inert buildings as possible. It's difficult to save them because the Balthasar has such a massive splash. As you'll see here, you shoot one thing and 5 things explode. That is another reason why I like Balthasar. His splash damage is really good. There is a workshop on him that increases his splash damage. I'm actually not sure what I've got on him. Let's see. There's no choice, right? It's just, there's no choice. You just get what you get. There's no options with the hero units. Usually the hero units take the best of both of the options that you get with the main units and combine them, and so you get a better, or the total, you get the total package. And there's really no options when it comes to the hero units. You get just one workshop per. See, I should have turned around here probably. This guy, I don't know how much damage he's doing, but I should have seen that he was coming and moved my. That's where I took all my damage right there. That was a mistake. And you're gonna make mistakes. You are. So it's not a big deal. But if you target the support turret, you shouldn't take too much damage from the railgun. Here comes another red dot spider. I want to move my. You gotta be careful when you move your. When you do move your demi-demon, because if he's moving, you don't want him to become the target. You want to move him sort of far away, and then get the what do you call it, the drones to be the target. Yeah, here's another one where I could have turned around sooner. But that's basically what you do. You use the demi-demon drones to sort of clear out. There's that screamer in the back there. Not entirely dead, but that's what slows you down in the beginning, and that's why you need your Prometheus. So I like to bring the demi-demon to the front, and once the monster or the boss spider pardon me, once the boss spider is targeting some of your drones there, then you bring in the remainder of your units, and I'm using 3 Z77s and 1 Balthasar to kill the boss. But you want him to be targeting the drones. So what you sort of have to do is move in and then back up and get him to come out. Once he's coming out, he will target the drones. Then you just go ahead and come in with all of your other units. That's why I sort of got them ready to take them out, because while he's shooting that drone, he won't be able to shoot you. Now, it's not necessary for me to take out that screamer, but what I want to do now is bring in not the Prometheus, the the elite. Gosh, what's this guy called? I just said it a minute ago. But he's the Rhino X, the Rhino X. And then I'm just going to sort of move around the Rhino X. I wanted to check to make sure I had enough time. We got like 5 minutes left. And while the Rhino X is moving, I forgot that my brother Devin also has some damage on it. I should have had him up here. He would have been probably fully repaired if I had him up here. But we know that multiple units are being healed while the Rhino X is doing his damage. And I waited kind of too long. Before I brought my brother Devin in. And I was like, hang on a second here. Let me stop this. Let me bring my brother Devin over here. Let me bring this Rhino X back so that we can get sort of everything in there. Let's see here. It's a good thing that the Demi-Demon didn't have any damage, because as you move the Demi-Demon around, those drones do damage as well. And so therefore they just kind of like shoot everything, so that takes away some of your healing from your elite Rhino X. As you can see, this was free repair anyway. I didn't need to do this, but a lot of times I can get out of here and have 0 damage. So I just wanted to see, like what we can do to mitigate the damage. And a lot of times, you can really reduce your damage. Let's see here. It would be nice if this was a multi-hit base, because if it was, then we could immediately after taking out the CC in the back with the Warhog, we could start the repair on the Warhog. Unfortunately, because it's a one-hit base, we actually have to wait till the base is done and then come back and start our repair on the Warhog, which is going to be minimal. You just got one Warhog, and now we can go do the Commander 1 while we're waiting. And of course, the Commander 1 is a multi-hit base. So if for whatever reason a lot of times I'll have 2 or 3 of these Commander 1s going at the same time. Now, I wanted to show you a little trick that is, I don't know, maybe a little bit difficult to do. I mean, it's very easy to do, and it doesn't cost you anything. You just have to, it's just a little bit, what do I want to say, tedious. It's not difficult, it's tedious to put the drone in the right place. What you're going to use is your bounty hunter, and you are going to use the bounty hunter drone up in the top left corner. I'll show you here in just a second. And so you got the jumping spiders, right? Well, you want to get a couple of the jumping spiders out of there, and then you move the drone, you move the drones back to the corner, and this will just help alleviate you having to fight all these little spiders, because they will basically be occupied with these drones, and if you get it back far enough, and this is why I'm saying it's a little tedious, there is one little spot where you can get this guy. Other than that, they can reach it, and you want to be careful not to get caught in any of the Overwatch spray or anything like that. You see, they're still able to reach it, but now just put it back a little bit further, and every now and then in the middle of your attack, they will somehow, they're not able to jump, and then all of a sudden they're able to jump. You got to really get it back there all the way. Here, that little black spot back there where I'm at right now, I think that's basically it there. That should be far enough. If you can get it back there, that should be good. It's difficult to get, it's tedious to get him into the right position. But see, right there, now they're in a spot where they can't get to him. And so what I like to do now is bring my Z77s over there and kill them. So just in case one of them gets the bright idea to move, because if they move, they can still jump back there. You want them to be caught up on that sort of that edge right there. So I'm going to bring in the Z77s and kill them so that they don't move around as I'm moving around and start. Oh, see, one jump back there. Okay, well, yeah, that's not good. I don't like that. It's probably better just to end and start over. That it's weird. That just doesn't happen. Like they were like stuck, and then all of a sudden they started jumping out. It's really no loss. I'm just gonna end and start over again because it's too difficult now with everything coming to try and put that back up there again. So let me go ahead and just restart real quick. Whoops, pushed the wrong button. So yeah, we'll just do that again. There is a little dark area back there, and if you can get it on that dark area, then usually, yeah, I think we got it this time. So here we go, back into the attack. You'll notice I didn't bring the Brother Devon out because I don't want competing high priority units. The Brother Devon is a higher priority than the, so then it would almost eliminate the usefulness of. So if you're thinking about, well, I got a Brother Devon, let me bring him out too. No, don't deploy the Brother Devon if you're going to use this trick. The Brother Devon has a higher priority, so it would basically eliminate everything that you just did. So notice how I have the Z77s up in the corner, okay? That's really the only purpose of them. I don't need them at all for the rest of the base. We're going to use Balthasar to clear the base, and we're going to use the Demi-Demon to distract the red dot spiders. And then pretty much Balthasar can hit everything, and the only thing that's really going to hit Balthasar is the Overwatches. And that should be it, and that should be free repair. This is, I think, this is just personally me, I think this is the easiest way you're going to take damage on one unit only, and that's going to be Balthasar. And even if it's, minor damage, it should be free repair. So let's go ahead and get the blue dot spider, or not the blue dot, but the blue spider. And what I'm doing is I'm targeting the blue spider, and the splash from Balthasar will take out the Overwatches. You're going to get a little splash on him, but remember, as I said, Balthasar is a tough unit, and he can take a hit. Yeah, and he can take a hit at level 10, at level 15, and at level 20. Mine is level 20, and you're going to have a lot more hit points at level 20. However, really, I haven't seen much improvement. The only thing is that at level 20, he does have an occasional thing where he will, confuse. And I've really only seen it happen like really rarely. It's not a common thing for him to do that. So I like to start at the bottom of this base and work my way in. I'm not worried about the splash from the Overwatch too much, but you got to get your angles right. I don't want to walk in here, and so I got to get that. I'm gonna hit the blue spider, and then after that, I kind of need to start getting those red dot spiders up at the top left, or the upper part of the base. Let's see here. Yeah, but like I said, I'm pretty much going to solely use the Balthasar. Just continue to move your Demi-Demon forward, and the more, but just make sure he doesn't get hit. You don't want the Demi-Demon getting hit with anything. So, yeah, just make sure that you keep an eye on the red dot spiders. It's really just a matter of killing the red dot spiders. Some of them are mobile, some of them are immobile. The blue walk-around spiders aren't a problem because you kill them before they get close to you. It is important to have slow-mo on. But the blue spiders are typically all immobile, sitting in front of an Overwatch, and so it's super easy to take the Overwatch out by targeting the blue dots or the blue spiders. And so yeah, this base is basically done now. I just want to get rid of the few remaining blue spiders, and then we come in with a with Balthasar on Ruby, and then that's pretty just Balthasar on aggressive, and that should basically clear up the base, and that should be it. And now we got to go back to the base and see how much time is left on that Warhog, and then you can start over. But I'll go ahead and I'll show you my support team here. I do have the Rhino X, and I do have the Bounty Hunter in there, and there is my the rest of my team. Hope it was helpful, guys. Good luck.